Okay, so let's talk about our gorgeous today special. Will it be the dark, gorgeous, natural, Burmese, stunning, deep green jadeite? Will it be the most sought after color of jade in the world, that rich, gorgeous, tranquil celadon? Or for the girl who wants it all, you can have it all. You get all the colors, the dark green, the celadon green, you have pinks and purples and yellows and reds and white, all the colors of jade in one beautiful multi-bracelet. Here's the clincher. Here's why already over 1,700 people, yikes, oh my gosh, over 1,800. And I have to tell you, if you need the large, we have small, medium, large. If you need large, we have 500 left. That's it in all choices, in all the choices. So here's what we're doing. You decide, do I want the multi? Guess what? If you pick the multi, what would you expect to pay for just that beautiful thing? In the real world, you know, nobody's doing bracelets like this for under $100, not in a million years. We're doing it, check it out. We would normally sell this one bracelet for $79. That would be the HSN price for this, $69.98. But you don't get one, you get two. You're getting two gorgeous bracelets. So if you choose multi, you can choose dark green, or you can choose multi with the celadon green. Oh, 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 oh. So you get two bracelets. This is why we are all losing our minds here, because you get two beautiful bracelets, lighter green, darker green, or if you just want green, and I would, if you can do it, get a couple sets and play and mix and match. We will also do two green. Yes, two of the gorgeous dark green. I love it. Absolutely, positively love it. I think it is irresistible. If you're a jade lover, if you're a jewelry lover, if you've never owned jade before, I will tell you something. You get your first jade jewelry, it will not be your last. I can promise you that. There is something so special about jade. It's beyond the beauty. It's so easy to wear. It provides comfort. It's a very calming stone. It's a stone that will center you. It's nicknamed the stone of heaven. We call this our love bracelet. These are love beads because they are given from parent to children bracelets are given from parents to babies for protection and a symbol of love. So it's a set of love bracelets for $69.98, $17.50 on your credit card, 500 lucky ladies if you need the large. Large is if you wear over a 7-inch bracelet. If you're 7 and over, go with the large. If you are between 6 and 7, go with medium. And then if you are below that, go with the small. If you are 6 and under, order the small. Bottom line is I can wear this in both medium and large. I can wear both sizes because they're stretchy. So there's no struggling here. You just roll it onto your wrist, voila. It's easy on, easy off. That's the best part. There's no clasp, nothing. And it's on a nice sturdy jeweler's elastic. So it will you can wear it every day if you want to. You might not ever want to take it off if you don't want to. You will find yourself touching it. There's a reason they call these prayer beads, because they're used for prayer. They're used for meditation. It is the ultimate in feng shui. I mean, it's perfection in jade because they're gorgeous spheres that are polished and strung to create this beautiful uniform effect going all the way around your wrist. 12 millimeter is the size, and check it out, wow, almost 1,900 gone. The majority sold in the green in the large. In fact, we are way over half the quantity in the large dark green with now only 500 left. So we're gonna talk to Stella more about our beautiful bracelets, but I'm glad you stayed up with us because Stella and I are back tomorrow at noon. We'll be live back tomorrow at noon, and I don't know that we'll have any large bracelets left. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. If you need the large, order it while we have it because it's special. This is a one and done for us, $35 a bracelet. That is so crazy. When our buyer, Mary Beth, showed me this for the first time, she said we were working on this for today's special, Stella. I had no idea that we were gonna get to do two bracelets for $69. That was wildly exciting. And there is our fabulous Stella. She is an internationally known jade expert. She literally travels the globe teaching people all over the world about jade. And on top of that, she travels to the mine. She has been to the auction in Burma. She was invited by the government to go to buy this material. That's the only way this happens. You have to have connections. And Stella has the connections. That's the only way. That's why nobody has this. Right? Nobody can do this except you, because you are somebody that has been in the industry a long time, you know the right people, and you were able to secure these stones for us. When you travel, as I understand, when we buy this material in Burma, that's where they also are cutting and polishing the stones, right, Stella?
Not all of it, but a lot of the pieces I buy are polished and cut over there.
Okay.
They're still very primitive, but I love the people there. And, I was raised in Africa, and my parents are, medical doctors for UNICEF. So we were always in third world nation. But I haven't seen third world nation for years until I went into Burma. They are still slow. I mean, in catching on with the rest of the world, which I think they're lucky, because they still enjoy life the ancient way, the very old way. So the things are done there, and whenever I could help them, I would always try to. But sometimes it's not possible because there are a lot of limitations. But what I think is so special about Jade, you say, well, I'm an expert. I don't know that, but I could tell you one thing. I love Jade. I love Jade. For anybody who wants to do things like this, first of all, you have to have love in the stone. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing the price I do. You wouldn't be doing what I do, because it is my love for jade, because jade is a special stone that civilization and cultures go around it and being built by it. So it's different, and it really didn't come to the Western world. When I say Western world, I mean Europe and America,
Right.
until the turn of the century, like 18th, 19th century, really, the turn of the century.
Yeah.
So if this was here earlier, we probably won't have any more jade left. As you know, we Americans are consumers.
It's true.
I mean, we could take out everything that we would absorb it all.
No, it's true. It's only been available in America for, like you said, for about a century or so. So that's why I think so many women still don't really own it. You don't see it in a lot of stores. It's really hard to find. It's hard to get good jade, and this is jadeite. Remember, there are two types. There's nephrite, there's jadeite. This is jadeite jade. This is gem quality jade. It is mined in Burma. The most sought after origin for jade in the world is the Burmese jade, and that is what Stella is bringing us. Rocky's keeping an eye on the large size for me. It's getting very limited. If you want 2 green, 400 only, girls, 400 only left. If you want the deep green with the multi, how gorgeous is that? I love it. Deep green with the multi, there it is. And then last but not least, if you want the gorgeous multi with the celadon, I love it. If you can get a couple sets, how fun would that be? To get a couple sets, and then you can really play and stack and mix and match. I mean, you can get 4 bracelets for less than the price of 1 set, because 1 bracelet, these are $35 a bracelet. $35 for a jade. I mean, seems impossible. It absolutely seems impossible. I don't know how you did that. I have no idea how this happened.
The market has been closed. The jadeite market has been closed for years. And there's embargo. And also before that, it was just the country was closed for years. And the Chinese are the first one they would love to get their hands on. But China was closed, in the earlier communist state, away from the world for years. If they were opened earlier, again, jadeite will be gone too. So we took advantage of this. I mean, I did, and HSN did. We tried to bring it to you, so our customer has something that with provenance, they know that whatever they buy is genuine jade. It's not, because it's sought after, so there are a lot of fake around. And we are the one that brought this to you that is special. So it is important. This is something that we could do it now. I don't know if we could do it again. I know that we won't be able to see it for a while. So if you could get it, I do think this is the best gift that you could give it to anybody, whether it's Christmas, whether it's birthday, whether it's wedding, whether it's men or girl, woman. You know, it is a perfect gift that nobody would refuse.
It's true. And I think, you
No
know, at a time
should
like this, when
refuse.
I think that everybody could use a little extra comfort and a little extra peace and a little extra just, you know, a little bit of love on your wrist, that's what this is. It's protection. It symbolizes love. It's very calming and centering and soothing. It's a soothing gemstone. And I think it's also known as a healing stone. So it's such a beautiful stone to wear, and it's a gift you give yourself or someone you love. You could keep one, give one as a gift, or keep both, get a couple sets, however you want to do it, but it's really a beautiful little gift. You might not ever want to take it off. It's going to make you feel good whenever you wear it. I mean, I just always feel so good in my jade. I love wearing jade. It's one of my favorite gemstones to wear. And until Stella started bringing jade to HSN, I never really knew much about jade. And I never really had the chance to own jade. I have one little piece. My son used to travel a lot to Asia. He used to go to Thailand and he used to go to Hong Kong. And he had brought me back a little jade pendant. I thought I was so excited because it was something that it was so special to give that as a gift. So if you're looking for a special gift to give someone, this is a perfect treat. And with a few more than 300 only, yikes. So the green's probably gonna be gone by the time we sign off in the large size. If you need the 2 greens in large, jump in right now. Also, how many left in the dark green with the multi? Because I know this has been very, very popular as well. How gorgeous. Same deal here. We're down to the final few hundred. So large across the board is flying out of here, guys. If you want that, don't go to sleep without ordering it if you think you need the large size. I can wear medium and large. I think I have over here, I have medium here and I have the large here. So they're really close, frankly. They're pretty close in size, but rule of thumb, if you're between a 6 and 7, stay medium, and then if you need over a 7, go large. If you need under a 6, go small, because the small is for a very small wrist and a small hand. And then of course, medium is between 6 and 7, large is 7 and over. So it's pretty easy, and because they're stretchy, I mean, that's a great thing about it, you just throw it on. I mean, they just roll right onto your wrist, so they're really easy to put on and to take off. They just feel so good. Do you find yourself just touching them? I find myself just touching them and playing with them. Do you do the same, Stella?
I do. I love touching it. I like the sound of it. When you move them around, there's a nice crispy sound to it. It's a little different than, you know, it's just tranquil. You know, they used to use jade as musical instrument in China because they believed that special sound when it makes, it ascends to heaven where God will hear you. That's one of the reasons that they call it Stone of Heaven.
That's it, oh, I didn't know that. Because of the sound it makes, they call it the Stone of Heaven. Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't realize that, Stella. So you know what, it's just a beautiful, beautiful stone. It's fun to read about, it's fun to discover. It would make even if you tuck it away for a Christmas gift, what a beautiful gift this would make for someone special in your life, or a birthday present, or an I love you present. It's really, really, really lucky. It's one of the luckiest things you can wear. It is a true lucky charm gemstone. It's good luck to wear. It's exceptionally good luck to give. If you give someone jade, it brings luck to you, the giver, as well as to the person who receives it. So it's a super lucky stone for sure. If you're looking to give somebody something where the gift keeps on giving, jade is the ultimate gift. And this is ageless and it is timeless. This never goes out of fashion. It can be casual. I mean, I would wear these, I have been wearing them. I've been wearing them every single day. And just casual dressed up, just sit, you know, it's funny, when I get home from work, a lot of times I take all my jewelry off. I'm wearing something that, you know, I'm not gonna be like, you know, giving the baby a bath or something. This I just keep on. I just don't ever wanna take them off because they just feel so good. So whatever you might be doing, these just become part of you. Do people say that about their jade? They become attached to it, don't they, Stella?
Well, I don't think the Chinese people ever take their jade off them.
Ah.
They do it all the time for years and years, especially Jade Bangle, you know, when they receive it when they were young, they cannot take it off afterwards. To take it off, they would have to break it.
There you go. And oh, I'm sorry, I was just listening to Rocky. You can see now almost 2,400 people have already jumped in to order. This is item 715507. Beautiful bead. Let's talk a little bit about the process, Stella, of making the bracelets, because there's many, many, many different steps, from the sourcing of the material to the cutting, to the shaping, to the drilling, to the stringing. I mean, it really is a painstaking process to get it to this beautiful finished bracelet.
Correct. When you see it, that's the first picture is from the beginning. You see that big rock. They really, I mean, those are the kind of rock that I buy, tons. They will cut a slice off for me to let me see what the color is inside. So I would buy this rock, and they will cut it and slice it into it. You see it, they slice it. There's a several process, and they are very hard. Most scale is about 7. Jadeite is about 7. Then after that, they cut it into little cube, like a sugar cube. And after sugar cubes, they polish it. They polish it in. We missed that part. And then they drill little hole individually, and they and then they string it. Wow. But to be able to polish the bead, that's a long process. It needs like a cooking pot almost, in the old-fashioned way, the Burmese way. It's like, and you just keep on rolling it, polish with a powder, with a jade powder, and keep on not jade powder, but something that is harder than jade. Usually is diamond powder or some type of corundum in order to polish it and make
smooth.
It to have that shine. Because without it, it doesn't have the shine. The shine comes from polishing, like rock polishing.
Yeah, too. So that's not any kind of a coating. They're not putting a coating on these beads. That is that natural shine and polish. Exactly. And it just feels, wait till you touch it for the first time and feel the smoothness. I think you will be very impressed. They have lovely weight to them. They feel just, I don't know, they feel rich. And when you put it on, it feels so good. And when you have jade right next to your skin, you can appreciate all the virtues of these stones even more. They say the best way to wear jade is to have it touching right next to your skin whenever you can. So if you would like to order yours, I think closing in on close to 3,000 of these out the door. Your bracelets are waiting here for you guys. Oh, 2,500 already spoken for, $69.98. You get 2. The green, we have 300 left if you want the 2 green. And then there is the light green with the multi. We still have 500 left in the large there. 400 only, by the way, now left if you need large in any of the choices. So 300 here, 400, and that's it for the large size. So it's small, medium, or large. Absolutely beautiful bracelet. But I do like that this is not fussy. This is not something that you leave in your jewelry box and only bring out for a special occasion. This is a bracelet you'll wear constantly. You'll never want to take it off. You'll just put it on and it might become your new favorite bracelet. It looks great. You can see the way Julie is stacking it. She's stacking it with other bracelets. So that's kind of a fun way to wear it. So however you decide to do it, girls, it's $69.98. It is on 4 flexible payments of $17.50, and it's 715507. What a treat. What a real treat this is.
It really is. Jade will give you that tranquil wisdom, and also is supposed to discard any negative energy in your system. So it is really the ultimate lucky charm. It's just not the Chinese, but the ancient, a lot of cultures always admire the beauty of the stone for love, for its inner peace, and for its healing ability. When you wear it, it's the cleanliness. It just it purifies you. Instead of an ironizer, you wear a piece of jade to purify you.
Oh, I love that. So it's purification.
It is. That's the most important part. That's why in the old days they use it for religious rituals and things like that, because it's supposed to purify you. And even the Chinese Confucius, which is is our like our Socrates, and he talked about how jade is about a virtue. It's about pureness. It's the purity. They use a lot of words, all wonderful words, about your virtue, your moral. It's like jade. It is something very new in the Western world. So when I saw, if I have this piece in China, if I do it, which I don't want to, I only want to do it HSN on this type of stuff. If we had it there, I'm pretty sure you know, it will be sold out in few minutes.
Oh, I can't even imagine anywhere else to buy
Completely
a
sold
bracelet
out.
like this for $35 a piece is
Completely.
completely impossible. So I am
Hmm.
glad that you can see 2,500 have been spoken for the day. Yours are
Yes.
waiting here for you. It's really whatever's calling your name. The multi is so beautiful. It matches absolutely everything. It's very happy and uplifting. And then you have all the colors, the yellow for nobility, the purple, that lavender color is for beauty. Of course, the green is for luck and for the color of money. White is for purity. I mean, look at all these beautiful each color has its own virtues attached to it. One more thing I think you're gonna love about your jade. So hold on if you're ordering. We'll continue to take all of your calls. And again, to pull the look together, we showed this last hour, but if you missed it, here's how you pull that look together. You grab your favorite top, you throw on your bracelets, and you can wear, this could be business casual, it could be super, super laid back, easy casual, but I think it's something that any girl who you're shopping for, or if you're shopping for yourself, you'll find this gonna work with lots of different outfits. All right, now, the matching stud earring